Hey guys, how are you? Today I'm here with LeadGuit. You here?
Hello.
Yeah, he is. And we will see the Division 1 game between Chaos in Complete Control versus the Jaywalkers. We already got the map draft done finally. We were waiting a short moment because someone was missing. But looks like the guys were ready and we're waiting now for the draft link. And then we'll get into the drafts. Okay, Division 1 is the highest division in our small fun league here. So what do you think, LeadGuit? What means this for you?
Well, that exactly is the question. How high is the Division 1? It's the highest division, as you said,
Yeah.
and they're on the verge to be a really good teams. So we'll see in the game how good the Division 1 actually is. I mean, the Chaos in Complete Control at the moment is on second place with 3 wins and 0 losses, while the Jaywalkers have 2 wins and 1 loss. So we surely get to see how a Division 1 play is and how good these teams are compared with the really professional ones we see on ESL, for example. But I'm pretty sure this will be some good high-level gameplay we'll see.
Yeah, I'm absolutely sure. 2 here. And Division 1 means also there are some teams which could probably be semi-pros or something to trying to make money on these things. Okay.
Yeah, if you look it up, you'll sure find one or another grandmaster in there.
Yeah. And we finally get a draft link ready for you.
And we already done the map voting, and the first map will be Cursed Hollow.
That's right. Second map will be the Battlefield of Eternity, and if we get into a third map, it will be Infernal Shrines.
Okay, now waiting for the teams to start the hero draft, and then we will see what they will pick on the first map, Cursed Hollow.
Yeah.
Since I don't really know both teams, it's really a surprise what they will do. We haven't seen much games with them.
Yeah. I mean, it's a map which is really hard objective based, and the objective is not clear where it is, so they could probably go with a Sylvanas here to try to get some towers down at the beginning and trying to get a level lead, trying to get this level lead played out before the objectives spawning and getting some great value out of this. So do you think we will see some heroes which will be strong on lane pushing, or do you think they will specialize themselves for the team fights about the tributes?
Oh, that's a really good question. I can imagine that they will kind of split one part of the team specialized in pushing to just I don't know, ignore the objective almost, and we can push while all others concentrate up on the objective, because the objective itself just helps to push somewhere. While on the other side, the team fight is really dominant to secure, especially that objective, and then you don't need to have that much pushing power,
Right.
because the objective, the curse itself, will get you the pushing power.
And we're already seeing this Sagara ban strong lane push potential taken away here by the Jaywalkers, and let's watch if Chaos in Total Control will respond with another strong lane pusher, like probably, don't know, the Sylvanas, or there are so many strong lane pushers here.
Absolutely.
But
There's a small error here. It's the team is named Chaos in Complete Control, not Chaos in Total Control. Small error from the person who made this, the draft link for us. That doesn't matter that much, but I wanted to point it out that it's complete control, not total control.
Chaos in complete control now. Banning the Anubarak means there is less stun potential for probably ETC here or something, and Jaywalkers taken up this Falstad. Really strong hero because he has the global presence, he could fly to the tributes, he could soak a lane and then join the fights later. And we'll see if Chaos in total control, complete control. Oh damn, I'm saying it's bad, wrong already. So let's watch if they will take this ETC up after they have banned Anubarak. Until now, not too big stuns. I mean, Falstad could gust everyone away if.
Yeah, but I think really the strong side of Falstad lies in, as you said, the global presence. He could soak a lane. He could play a bit with the opponent team, and then on a moment's notice, just jump on the objective and secure it if everything goes right.
And they were studying about Cho'Gall already here. Perhaps they will pick it up later with Aurel Cho'Gall. We've seen a lot of times played here because Resurrect could bring back two heroes back at the same time, and also the Aegis Crystal could prevent both heroes dying for a short time. And they pick up Li Ming here. Strong spell damage coming up.
Yeah, Li Ming is always kind of preferred hero to disturb those people from getting this objective where you have to channel it. Because she can stay away in a safe distance and just shoot her stuff in to just disturb them. And it can get really annoying.
Until we see this ETC gets taken out from the Jaywalkers, and they should probably add some strong damage, like probably Greyman or don't know. Kerrigan would be also great here.
Yeah, they're pre-selecting Uther for the heal. I mean, why not? Uther is very nice, a very good heal.
Yeah, and I think they will take it because of the ETC. With the Divine Shield, ETC can't get disturbed from other players, and Uther also has cleanse. So this means Uther could pre-cleanse ETC or cleanse ETC while the mosh is going on, and after that they could just add the ultimate from Uther to prevent ETC.
That's a nice way out. If the mosh doesn't go as planned, he can have the escape with Uther together.
And they're banning this Tychus, and that's pretty clear what they're going for. Chaos in complete control. I think they will go with the Cho'Gall pick here. They have to.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost obvious, I would say, but I would like to be surprised.
Yeah, right. Cho'Gall not many times played here.
No, I haven't seen him much. Also, when I played myself, I haven't seen him much. And those times I have seen him, he was very dominant as well. Good players playing Cho'Gall.
And there we go, Cho'Gall picked.
There we go, Cho'Gall is picked, yes.
Jaywalkers, I think they have to study a little bit about. So they have to take someone up with Giant Killer surely here. And who left? This is Valla, probably, or against the Cho'Gall there is Reyna. Reyna is always good against him. But yeah, they still needing strong frontline damage for this ETC Mosh combo if they get it.
Absolutely. Or else if ETC can, if he goes for Mosh Pit, if he does his Mosh Pit, then there is no damage given in, and that's that they almost have to pick two assassins. Or I don't think they would go for the double tank. That would be, with this lineup at the moment, interesting. Let's say it like that. But they pre-selected Leoric, the double tank, as I said, with ETC and Leoric. And Leoric was picked by the Jaywalkers. That's interesting. But now they don't have much damage at the moment. And that's interesting to me. What are they going for?
Meanwhile, I launched Rebelbot. What do you think? Which draft is better with which team will win this? And then just select the bet A or bet B for the winning team, and you could win some nice points here. Let's watch if we're seeing something. Or highlighting Sylvanas. I don't know if I shall like it. Because
Sylvanas is good for pushing, and with 2 tanks, they could go somehow split. I don't really know what the strategy will be at the moment.
Right, yeah. I would really have loved if they will get a Greymane or a Saga or a Kerrigan.
But they're pre-selecting Arthas. So, well,
Yeah.
it's a very interesting draft.
Right. Arthas is kind of great because he could choose the ultimate, which gives him a lot of heal. And
they pick Arthas. So that'll be it.
Okay. What
We have Ariel, Liming, Cho'Gall, and Arthas against Sylvanas, Leoric, Uther, ETC, and Falstad.
Which draft do you like more?
It's hard to say. I like Cho'Gall. Cho'Gall, Liming, Ariel. That's really a nice combo in my opinion. But also the ETC and Sylvanas could be fun. But in my opinion, I would say Chaos and Complete Control is a bit more favorable to draft for me.
Yeah, right. Okay. We get a lobby up. I think I will go with Chaos in Complete Control because I think Jaywalkers just don't has the frontline damage that they need with the ETC stun combo. I mean, they have Falstad is doing great amount of damage, but not against. I mean, you're not doing it against a lot of players though. But Sylvanas is always doing great damage, but yeah, at her it's the same thing. She could just not add the damage that they will need here.
Yeah.
And at the other side, where the Liming is deserving great damage. Even Cho'Gall could do a lot of damage, and they just have to sustain with Arthas and Cho'Gall. And what I don't know is how good Auriel is here, but with the Aegis Crystal on Cho'Gall, if they would pick him down, so this will be a great combo.
Well, I think almost Auriel was chosen for almost the same reason as Liming. Auriel can heal, and Liming can't, but both have the very long range, the potential to cancel the channeling of the tributes.
Yeah, right.
So all the players have logged in. Soon we will start the game. Well, I was really baffled about the choice of Leoric there. A double tank setup. Well, it's very interesting. Let's see what they have planned.
Okay, players are getting ready up, so we will start the game soon in a few moments.
And while we are waiting, just a little bit of advertisement. Follow us on Twitch if you like the casts. We are not the only 2 casters. There are a lot more casters, a lot of more games in different divisions. Just go on twitch.tv/heroes_lounge and follow us. We also read the chat while we're casting sometimes. So if you have something to say to us, just say it out. And yeah. I'm looking forward to a great Division 1 game.
So, are you guys ready for the Division 1 game between Chaos in Complete Control and the Jaywalkers?
It's somehow funny how these two names go together. I mean, Chaos in Complete Control, if you have in mind something like in Indonesia, this big kind of streets where all the cars and Vespas and everything run around, and the Jaywalkers who will just cross that street without regard of the traffic. It's a nice analogy, maybe. Let's see if the game will give us that analogy. Yeah, I know, it was bad somehow, but you get my drift.
Okay, let's change the overlay, jump into the game, and we're seeing on the left side the German team, Chaos in Complete Control. Oh no, the Jaywalkers, I'm sorry. So this should probably be right with my overlay.
All right, rapidly and typing here.
Yeah. Okay, would you just name the left side?
Yes, the left side is the Jaywalkers with Sir Pietu playing Falstad, Big Lupu playing ETC, Dure playing Uther, Bouvel playing Sylvanas, and Hailfrost playing Leoric.
The enemies on the right side, it is Chaos in Complete Control. Aranas on Joe with his friend Raketenklaus on Gal, Zenrik on Oriel, Yamon R on Liming, and Bambini on Arthas. We're already seeing this bot lane strategy here. They're starting the first tower, and instantly Chaos in Complete Control rotates down. Let's watch if they could get away. Uther standing a kind of out of position. Could he manage to get away? Looks like. And no, he can't. He will die. Gets the last heals up. This means first blood for Chaos in Complete Control. Well done by them.
Yeah, but a nice opening with 4 guys going on the bot lane and trying to get damage on the towers and get one tower, while Leoric is just there to put a bit pressure in the mid.
That's right.
It's very interesting. Now Leoric is on the top.
Falstad flying to the mid lane, getting this lane soaked, while Liming gets a little bit of nervous here, dealing with him. And Buvel, don't know how it's spelled. Oh, both are getting so low. Nearly Big Lumpu gets taken out as the ETC, and this Cho'Gall now taking out the first tower, and he is on the second tower already.
The second tower will fall, and there's a lot of pressure on the bot lane already. It seems like a vengeance for the start, where they got one tower in the bot lane. Now they got 2 towers. Just a bit of vengeance.
Nice focusing from the Falstad on this Aurel, but he kind of gets low by this Cho'Gall. Don't want to stand so near at Cho'Gall. And we're seeing Falstad going for the season marksman and not for the boomerang talent here. Meanwhile, Sylvanas leaving the mid lane to do the easy camp here at the bot lane. At the top. And Leoric nearly gets taken out by Arthas on the top lane.
At the moment,
And we're seeing Sylvanas
they're pushing.
waiting with the easy camp until the tribute spawns, and instantly she's taking it. And this means one camp pushing on the lane. The Chaos in Complete Control team has to defend this, and they have to manage to trying to collect the tribute, but as it looks like Cho'Gall and Oriel will push the bot lane hard, and they will just left this first tribute to the Jaywalkers.
Yeah, they're already getting the tribute, but meanwhile on the bottom lane, Cho'Gall is pushing like there's no tomorrow together with Oriel. They're just going for the push potential there, and just I'll let them have the tributes. Doesn't matter as long as it's the first tribute. We're gonna push and make some. I'm gonna get some ground clear here.
And with this easy camp, we see 4 men are top on pushing this fort. And they get it for town. And they going for Bambini here. Could he go away? No, it doesn't look like. And he gets taken.
Nah, he will die. And he gets taken out. The tower has fallen. Both teams are. It's funny. Both teams are pushing in their respective lanes. One bot, one top. The second tribute is spawning in the upper area. ETC already there to take it. And he can take it without further problems.
While they're pushing at the mid lane, and the Jaywalkers try to defend this. Ooh, nice stun coming out from Orwell, preventing ETC getting her. And could they get Cho'Gall? They focusing in hard, but nice heal coming out here from the Oriel player. And Big Lumpu also has to retreat.
Cho'Gall was forced to retreat, but he's just going back front line and soaking up some damage. Every shot who just gets on Cho'Gall is not casted on the towers. He acts like kind of tank for his team, not a tank for the towers, a tank for the lanes. Which is interesting, but that's how you can play Cho'Gall. A very versatile hero with a lot of coordination.
Wow, nice stun coming up from ETC, but does this Uther fall? No, he managed to get away, and this ETC will fall for sure. Could they also... they not even getting Arthas until now, but they focus him in hard. Nice heal coming out, and
Arthas could get away.
This Li Ming
with the heal,
this
yes.
Ling really prevents a lot of energy on Oriel with the trade of her.
Absolutely. The third tribute has spawned, and now the fight breaks out, as almost as predicted. Oh, come on, let them have the first two tributes, but the rest, we will take the rest for us, for our push. And the first tribute is taken for Jaywalkers. It now is 2-1. So it means Chaos and Complete Control need one tribute to get the curse.
Ultimate's already down for the Chaos and Complete Control. And would you fight here as the Jaywalkers? I won't fight here because they have the ultimates. With a force taken here for the response to the ETC Mosh if he gets it. Aegis Crystal is taken for the Cho'Gall. Hammer of Twilight. Yeah. Army of Death for the longer survivability for Arthas. Nothing too special here.
No, it was pretty clear they would take at least the Crystal Aegis with the Cho'Gall in the team. They now decided they pushed enough, they go a bit back. 2 levels, they have the advantage of having the ultimates ready. The 4th tribute spawning, and at the moment it really looks like it soon is 2-2 tribute-wise. Yeah. And yes, Arthas already getting the tribute, and he does not get disturbed. Now the next tribute decides who gets the great pushing power. Meanwhile, Falstad has died, unfortunately.
And with this Falstad's death, they're immediately starting the boss, while Cho'Gall is showing the presence on the top lane that they just think no, they won't take it probably. But the Jaywalkers are doing the same thing here on the bot lane, and let's watch who will win the race. Okay, they let the boss. They're probably thinking about the party bush from the Jaywalkers here. But this means boss for the Jaywalkers, no boss for the Chaos in Complete Control. And it is 2 versus 2 tributes. You don't want to do this in this situation.
And the tribute just spawned just on the side of Chaos in Complete Control. The boss is taken. The boss goes its way slowly but surely. So if they get this tribute, which they will do as far as it seems, the boss can have undisturbed pushing power here and can wreak havoc in the bottom lane.
Now they could full push while the boss is pushing at the bot lane. Ultimates are out. ETC going with the mush. He knows Wave of Force is taken here. Sylvanas, nice, gets away from this Bolt Valley. We're seeing Entomb from the Leoric. We'll probably cast it onto the Oriel, trying to focus her down. Wailing Arrow, Gust, and of course the Divine Shield.
But Lyric has to survive to cast his tomb.
Right. Gets really low here. Even the ETC getting so low. Nice shield coming out from
It's
Uther.
unfortunate. Both tanks are getting low. Lyric goes back to heal up. Uther is getting low too. Everyone is getting low while Cho'Gall is just walking around like nothing happened. He gets
Nice
Uther.
heals coming out from this Uther. He will probably survive with these heals.
Oh, he can survive, yeah. Oh,
He can't survive.
oh no. Li Ming got Falstad with her long range
with
damage.
This, 13 talents already up.
With
Yeah.
Uther and Falstad death. That's pretty unfortunate. While Cho'Gall, I really mean, look at him. He acts like he doesn't even care that he's focused sometimes. He just walks around, lets Oriel do the healing for him, and just goes all in and dishes out damage.
Looks like until now the Jaywalkers not getting the value out of Sylvanas' pushing potential here. They were good taking camps with her, but they are now... Are they even in... And this Mosh coming out, instantly cast off the Wave of Force. Nice, Crystal Egg is preventing herself.
Oriel gets focused.
And she finally gets down, and this ETC also nearly gets down.
Oriel's dead, and Cho'Gall starts to run.
And they're going here now, probably for the enemy's boss area, starting it. And this means probably the second boss for them. And they really needed to catch up in experience, to catch up in this lane push potential.
Yeah, they really have to. The next tribute that's spawning, if Jaywalkers get the other...
Chaos in Complete Control, they know,
tribute.
but they will not be in time. They can't do it without their healer. And they now have to defend this.
Yes. Well, the boss marches on, and the tribute has spawned. Now Falstad is at the tribute. It doesn't look like the Jaywalkers are caring about the tribute. They're just focusing on the boss at the moment.
Yeah, and
Getting the boss down, everything
boss nearly
stands.
gets no damage, just getting out one tower, I think. Well done by them.
Eliminating one camp on the way. They're trying to minimize the damage as much as they can to harness the power of a push soon enough.
And the Jaywalkers, if they would get some fights done here, they have to do it. Yet level 16 not reached by the Chaos and Complete Control team here. They really have to force it if they will try to do it. And sometimes they have to, because Chaos and Complete to Control are ahead with 2 versus 1 tribute. And if they get it, they could get a real big value. Level 16 talents, and you don't want to fight them after 16.
Meanwhile, I'm having a look at the talents. Falstad, who chose Seasoned Marksman, already has 39 stacks on him. So pretty soon he will get the reward.
Nice Mosh coming out. Liming, Wave of Force was not ready in time. Nice stasis coming out from Oriel, getting this first, second and third kill out.
Both tanks down and the healer down. That is pretty hard. They have to back up. They just cannot fight in this
Level
constellation
16
like that.
reached, and guys, just remember, Uther is not level 20. He has to respawn. He has to wait the full time. And this top keep falls.
Meanwhile, the Jaywalkers activated, got the last objective to make it full, and the curse now lies on the Chaos in complete control. They're trying to push like there's no tomorrow.
Nice and Tomb cast on the Oriel, but they're not reaching her because Arthas is staying in the front. The whole team gets really low. Nice shots coming out from Cho'Gall. This nice life soaking from the Leoric coming out here. And don't forget, meanwhile, at the top lane, the soft camp is pushing the whole time. Really nicely pushing this top lane, so they won't get value out of this lane with while this curse is going on. And in the last seconds, I will say the Jaywalkers really managed to play this out well, this curse. Not getting too much damage done.
Absolutely. The team, the play itself seemed a bit, now it was a bit slower, a bit more focused. Okay, we have an opponent who can do something. We need to refocus. We need to get the team fights right. You just saw in the first few minutes that they're reaching out. How is the enemy doing? How we do everything. Now a big team fight broken out. Lyric gets killed.
Uther gets killed.
Uther gets killed again.
Nice mosh out, but not enough damage. And the
he was just an ETC down. Falls that down. The only one surviving without much damage is Sylvanas. Sylvanas trying to run away, getting a bit of XP.
And just look at the hero damage. Cho'Gall is doubling the Sylvanas damage. Which is leading.
Yeah, that's pretty nice, yeah. But it's time to wreak havoc on bottom lane.
Yeah, they really have to do something because the whole team of Chaos in Complete Control is staying in the front of this core. And if they just get 1 or 2 kills from the Jaywalkers, they could probably go core and end the game right now.
Absolutely.
Nice damage done. 2 Hail Frost already down onto a third of life. Mosh not up until now.
They're trying to focus Cho'Gall, but they're unsure on who to target now.
Resets for Liming. Not getting too much value until now. And this is the death. Uther again. Reset.
Uther again and Falstad.
And
again, they have no heal. They have 1 tank who is not there, Leoric. And Falstad is also gone at the moment. That
tribute spawning. They don't care. ETC has to run away and they're staying again in the front of the core. Shield gets taken down from this Arthas and the Cho'Gall shots. Leoric respawns here. And now Mosh will be ready in just 10 seconds. This will be probably the last Mosh. If he hits good, then... Oh, this stun was so nice done from the Cho'Gall. Leoric down, not could get away.
The core got focus, pretty extreme.
70%, he drops low. Nice gust coming out from Falstad. Now Mosh is ready for ETC. Save. Could he get a good Mosh?
Arthas does not survive this, does not survive the focus of the core.
Coming out. Could they deliver the damage that they would? No, not until now.
And that's the problem, they have no damage to deliver there.
ETC will get taken out. Liming out of mana. Could not get the value out of her trade, but they're all standing in the front.
Prison is up of focusing Cho'Gall, but it's not
Chris
much
Lake
use.
is not ready to help Cho'Gall, but nice heals coming up. Uther down.
Uther
He's
again
still not
gets picked
20.
off.
Leoric delivering damage, but he can't survive. Gets down. And Discord dropping again. Even lower. Nearly the whole team down. Falstad only one surviving.
14%, 13%.
They get the team wipe
And Cho'Gall just
in the
going
last
on and
seconds.
GG.
Well played.
Was it? Red team is victorious.
Cells in complete control, getting the first game here. As I said, I think.
Oh, really?
I think just the
choice for Cho'Gall really paid off. Really paid off. If you look at the statistics here at the end of the game, I mean, yeah, the damage that Cho'Gall did, it was unbelievable. They really managed to focus the right guys in the right moment.
Okay, guys, the winner is picked on Rebelbot. There you go with your points. Most are winning right now, and we will make a short break, 3 minutes. See you after that on Heroes Launch channel. Thank you, you're here, and see you soon. Hey, hello guys, and there we are again for the second match. LeadGuit, you here?
I am here.
And I try to get your volume down a little bit. Could you talk a little bit from the first game?
Yes, sure. Yeah, the first game was very interesting. We both speculated about the Oriel Cho'Gall draft, which they chose, and I must say it really paid off in the end. Oriel brought fantastic healing to Cho'Gall, brought a bit the backline damage in front, and Cho'Gall just, as I said, he was just walking around like nothing happens, and just giving punches out, giving damage out. And as we both said, the other team, they didn't have enough damage. The one time near the end where ETC pulled his mosh pit, there was just no damage around to really hurt the heroes trapped in the mosh pit.
Yeah, totally right.
It was almost painful to watch. It was a nice mosh pit, nice timing for the mosh pit, but they weren't able to pick someone off. It was really hard to look at this.
Yes.
Almost. They both played well. It was a very interesting game. Man, they pushed like crazy in the beginning. They just tried to feel each other. What are the others doing? What are their levels almost? You know, how are they playing? Do they know their heroes well or not? And then you saw about 7-8 minutes. They divided a bit more. They started to playing more foresightful, more thoughtful almost. Like, okay, we can go there, we can go there. It was really interesting how the game itself developed, and it started off good. It started off almost equal, and then over the time, you just saw that Cho'Gall just runs down, and they picked Uther and Falstad off relatively often, and that was really almost broke their necks.
Yeah, totally right. Meanwhile, we are waiting for the team Chaos in Complete Control. Still written wrong, but we don't care. Second map is the Battlefield of Eternity. Means you have to fight for this immortal. That they choose your side. And yeah, so guys, looks like my microphone was a little bit low in the last game. Just type in the chat, is it better right now? And I will try to fix it if I'm still a little bit low. So thank you for your help there.
Yeah, I also asked if the volume is better, and it seems better, that we are now more equal. I know my voice projects really well, and I got much power in my voice. So I'm sorry that you got a bit overwhelmed, VenoM, by my
no
voice.
problem.
So nobody could hear you.
It's probably better.
But nobody noticed. So nobody noticed when we talked at the same time, because they just
Yeah,
heard
right.
me.
Yeah. So this gets no confusion for the viewers if they're just hearing you.
Yeah.
Okay, first game was a really clear, I think a pretty clear game for the Jaywalkers, right? For the, yeah.
For Chaos in Complete
right.
Control, who had the Cho'Gall. Yeah. Well, as I said, it didn't start off that clear, but over time, with all the picks, all the pick-off, all the deaths that occurred, it started to get pretty clear. Cho'Gall was just stomping. Really nice combo. They had a hard time to counter
even
that.
doubled the hero damage in the middle of the game from Sylvanas, and we also saw that Sylvanas got bigger hero damage than the Falstad, and this means that Falstad not really gets value out. Perhaps because of the Seasoned Marksman and Chosen and not the Q stacks, but I don't know, they probably wanted to go with the Seasoned Marksman stats because the enemy teams are just 4 players and not 5, and you will probably miss your hammer onto one hero there, but
yeah,
I think it would have been worked better if they were going for the Q talent, for the stacks talent, but I don't know. They are Division 1. They are mostly semi-pro players or something here, so
they know
they
what
know
they're
really
doing.
what they do, yeah, right.
The next map, as I said, will be Battlefield of Eternity. Also a really nice map to show off some skills, to show off nice combinations, because those immortals, they just can wreak havoc if not taken care of at the right moment. And let's see how a Division 1 team, those Division 1 teams will handle those immortals.
I would really love to see some Tyrande here, because she gets really value with her trait. You could focus an immortal hard, you could get maximum damage done to him, and even if you're defending an immortal, you could just focus him so fast and get him down so fast. But this Tyrande, not the best solo heal, right?
Nah, not really. Tyrande really needs the backing of the team to work at its best, at her, in that case, best potential.
And the team mostly has to add another off healer here, or even a full healer if he goes for the old build. And don't know, depends on the heroes that they are taking, which would on which they would respond to. And looks like the draft started now, so we could fly right into it. Chaos in complete control with the first pick, first ban here. And let's watch if Tyrande gets picked and if...
I could bet that Zagara gets banned. Sylvanas is pre-selected. Sylvanas gets banned. Okay, so let the camps be a bit, huh? And what the Jaywalkers gonna ban now?
Probably well knowing Sylvanas is getting the top damage dealer here in the last game, and they would get rid of her.
Yeah.
Zagara taken out with the strong L.
Yeah, another strong pusher.
Yeah. We see two specialists away here. Leaves all the assassins open, and could we see Tyrande the first pick?
And as you predicted,
prediction Tyrande. King here, guys.
I've seen real life. I'll get you here.
Hope so. You're not too far away from me. Okay, wait. I will drive to you right now. See you then, guys. Not just a joke.
And the Jaywalkers are countering with Li Ming and Kerrigan. Very interesting to see the Kerrigan play there. Kerrigan can pull the heroes away from the immortal. And Kerrigan is sure to just get the focus, will be the center of attention, because there's so much damage potential.
And this Li Ming Kerrigan, such a strong combo with ETC. Chaos in complete control really has to take away him right now, or they could even ban him. But Jaywalkers could also go with an Arthas or something to just root some guys.
Yes, something gives them a good control over the battlefield. Meanwhile, Chaos in complete control picked Medivh.
Someone like second support. Like I would say. I mean, he's a specialist in this role, but with the shielding and the portals, he's probably a support. Not played too often.
Well, Medivh's portals can be devastating. Yeah, right. Just so those who are low, get out the portal, get out of the way. Just heal up quickly, get a healer in the backline maybe. So get pushed to health and back to the portal and back into action.
And I will get the Rebelbot up.
Talking about the healer, Auriel is pre-selected from Chaos on complete control and the big Auriel.
Kind of 3 heal push in Chaos in complete control. Let's watch if it would get up. I don't think that I have ever seen this combination of heroes in a game. Ever.
It's almost like the beginning of a quick match. There could be good combos in quick match, I have to admit, but they know what they're doing. They're really trying to get a specific strategy out of this. They learned from the first game how the other team has played, and now try to react on the play style.
And Chaos in complete control, they have to ban ETC. Really, you have to. If you see Kerrigan Li Ming, you have to.
and they picked ban Greymane.
Good choice, because from a strong front
Yeah.
laner missing for Chaos in Complete Control.
Yeah. But the complete turnaround from the previous game where the Jaywalkers had no damage at all almost, and now they have Kerrigan and Li Ming standing there.
Yeah.
So they must have thought the same that we did. Damn, we have no damage, and now they pick up damage. First of all, we get the damage. Now let's see what Chaos in Complete Control bans. They ban ETC. Really? No. They just pre-selected him, and they're not sure if ETC
Please
or
ban
Falstad.
ETC. Yes, right.
They banned
If
ETC.
they would have banned Falstad,
choice.
I don't know, because they have the backline damage with Li Ming, it won't be a good choice to take this Falstad up, but Falstad still strong with his global presence.
Absolutely, but I think on Battlefield of Eternity, Falstad's global presence is not as important as another objective-based map like Cursed Hollow previously.
And I don't know if I shall
Nubarak.
say this, but Cho'Gall not banned by the Jaywalkers, and a double pick still up for Chaos in Complete Control. They could still go with him.
Do you think they will pick Cho'Gall?
I don't know.
Cho'Gall Oriel, we saw the combo work out, but it worked on Cursed Hollow. It worked because the opponent team had almost no damage dealers. That's why Cho'Gall worked so well. Now,
but
the Jaywalkers picked Anubarak.
But with Tyrande, I would really see a strong damage dealer. Don't understand me wrong. I think Cho'Gall is great, but you need more a more focused damage hero. But they could go with him. Worked out last time. We'll probably see it.
Absolutely. Let's see another pick from Jaywalkers. They're taking the time pool. They're taking the time. They're discussing. Okay, what could the other team pick? What can we pick potentially now? What would be a good combo with Anubarak, Kerrigan, and Li Ming? And they pick Lunara.
This damage is insane. And you know what this means? Anubarak as a solo tank. Do you like this?
Ooh, I'm not quite sure. Because Anubarak, he can dive out. He can just back out the fight really quick, and that's as a solo tank who is responsible for soaking up the damage from the enemy team. I'm not quite sure how that will work. They're going full damage, almost the exact opposite from the pick on the first map. They're just going fully offensive. It seems like they're trying to get the Immortal down as quick as possible in this game. But now they need some more. They need a healer. They need something that can provide a sustain.
They are trolling so hard. There goes the fourth healer, and they will probably also.
Chaos in Complete Control pick Brightwing.
Not sure. You're kidding me? You're fucking kidding me, man. Taking out this damage Malfurion. Oh my gosh.
All right, I think they're just pointing. Hey, come on, we really want to play the third map. That's our special map that we can play blindly. And now, come on, we pick all healers. Maybe it works. If it don't work, we got our map.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
That's almost worse than a quick match.
I had to get probably last healer or something. Damn. Okay.
Oh, and here Lieutenant Morales picked as a healer for the Jaywalkers. Reasonable choice with the damage they're going. So the damage dealer can focus on the Immortal or focus on pushing a lane without even thinking about dying. If Morales plays it right.
Okay. Let's watch the Reveler bot. Okay.
I really this is really almost troll drafting.
But I can't understand it. The Rebel bot is still even 50-50 for Jaywalkers and Chaos in Complete Control. Oh my god.
Well, if Chaos in Complete Control wins, I really want to know what they thought when they drafted this. I really want to know that. Even if they don't win, we have to ask them. Absolutely. I don't know what their thinking was about that. Aside from trolling, maybe it's a viable strategy behind all that. I can't see it right now, but maybe it is.
Okay, looks like you felt out of the game. I really have to get you back in here.
Yes, I accept.
There we go.
I want to see. Well, I'm just staring at the draft and I'm just shaking my head. I don't know. One side is almost damage only, damage output like hell, and the other team is we can heal everything.
Okay, man, but please consider Malfurion could deliver damage if he wants to. Tyrande also with the old build, but they have no frontline damage, I think.
Well, I don't really like Malfurion. It's mostly because I think I'm not used to that long casting time of the routing. It's just the player who plays Malfurion needs to really be focused and really needs to predict the movement of the other players to get the maximum out of his trades. Yeah. Now the game is loading. Damn. Right. Tyrande can dish out damage, Oriel can dish out damage, so it's not that they have no damage at all, but that will be a very, very interesting.
I'm just posting the stream link everywhere because it gets such a high troll game. Okay.
I really don't hope that it's a troll game. I hope they really pull through and go with the strategy which is unique and really something special.
Okay, do you want to introduce the left side again?
Yes. On the left side, we have Sir Pietu playing Li Ming, Big Lupu playing Anubarak, Dure playing Lieutenant Morales, Hailfrost playing Kerrigan, and Bouvel playing Lunara.
On the right side, 1-0 ahead with the full troll heal team. I don't know what to say, man. Aranas on Malfurion, Kendrick on the Oriel, Yama R on Tyrande, Raketenklaus on Medivh, and Bambini on the Brightwing.
Yes, and just to get it right, because I don't see the right things, the left side, the blue ones are the Jaywalkers, and the right side in red are Chaos in complete
That's
control.
completely right. In the draft link, they were false in the other direction. And let's watch Great Vision granted by Medivh. Nice portal going up.
Just predict the portal to get in and get out.
Meanwhile,
they have no problem with healing up so far.
But meanwhile, the top lane Brightwing against the Lunara has a little bit of problems to get healed up. But with his even 10-second polymorph.
Yeah, if Lunara wanted to and risk something, Brightwing would already be first blood. If she really wanted to. But down bottom lane they're wandering around. They don't really know what to do. They're waiting for the immortals to emerge, and they're in now 10 seconds the immortals are spawning. They're getting ready, they're soaking a bit. Mid XP. XP wise both on the same level almost. Right. Both going level 3 now.
And let's watch a little bit the talents. Li Ming going for the Ethel Walker to run a little bit faster over the map. We're seeing the kind of defending build from Nubarak. We're seeing the trauma trigger from Morales. Not too many things.
We see that the Jaywalkers are really confident in their damage output. That doesn't matter if they attack our immortal, we just dish out as much damage as we can. And as you see, it is working out so far.
Nice roots coming out from a full. Is this the first kill? Nearly gets Big Lumpo down.
Morales knows what she's doing. Morales getting the right heals at the right time.
And they have...
And the first immortal is about to fall. First immortal might be going to the Jaywalkers. And there we go.
Morales out of mana has to backing up, getting himself up, and we see level 4 caught by the Jaywalkers first.
And they're slowly picking their talents. Yeah, Li Ming is going to extend her range a bit more to give a bit more backline. Play it safe. Now the Immortal is wreaking havoc on the bottom lane. Meanwhile, on the top lane, it's Kerrigan and Brightwing are fighting it out, if you could say that.
And Brightwing is doing a pretty good job.
Absolutely. It's Kerrigan getting really dangerously low here.
Managed to get away. Brightwing out of mana, has to retreat soon. Nice stun coming up from Tyrande, and nearly Serpute gets taken up. He gets taken out. And first kill, second kill follows.
Morales.
And the third kill.
And Anubarak
oh
too.
My gosh. This was a 6 stun from Morales.
Very, very good. Yeah. That's a really high level play here. I mean, a troll combo, we were both laughing, and now they got the first blood and 3 kills. That's amazing.
This Medivh was so greedy.
Far too greedy. He could have taken off Lunara, but at least Lunara had to retreat.
And I really has to say this right now, kids, please don't try this at home. Okay, level 7 reached first, but the Chaos in complete control soon. Yes, they are now with the level 7 talents.
They're pretty close.
Seeing Lunar momentum for the Lunara. Nice stun coming out. They're fighting for the spot camp so hard here. And they could get it, pretty sure. Oh my gosh, and they get it. Even before the Immortal spawning.
Pushing starts.
Great timing for the spotting camp for the Chaos in complete control.
Just getting the attention of the other team. So come on, we got a camp here. You got to defend a bit your lines, while we can dish damage to your Immortal.
But you're having rough times with Lunara, which is delivering great damage with her poison, and even with the Kerrigan, such a strong frontline damage.
Yeah, as I saw the draft. I mean, Li Ming, Kerrigan, Lunara. That is damage right there. You don't even need to know. They could.
Oh, nice stuns really and roots coming out, getting out this Anubarak for the second time here.
So you see, they absolutely know what they're doing. They really know how to place the roots, the routing, how to place, and how to play the different talents. Well, the second Immortal goes again to the Jaywalkers.
Yeah, Immortal fights spoken. They don't have a chance until now. We'll see if this changes with the level 10 talent. XP pretty even with this Brightwing soaking at the bot lane. And this is just so annoying for this Kerrigan. She just can't kill him. Even Every time if he managed to get him low, she just gets polymorphed and he just could walk away as happy as she is Brightwing. With this fort, level 10 now taken by the Jaywalkers, and just watch onto the talents. Liming will go perhaps with the damage ulti. Yeah, and we're seeing Disintegrate. And we will see the stim droned Lunara probably here.
Yeah, she goes for Thornwood Wine. Going damage in her line. Pretty interesting. The Ultra Lisk from Kerrigan, the Stim Drone, and the Locust Swarm from Manuva.
Kerrigan got Ultra Lisk?
Yeah, pretty
solid. Right.
Yes, Kerrigan got Ultra Lisk, yeah.
They're trolling us too.
Pretty solid choices, but yeah, I think so. They just want to test the casters here.
And this done, and they managed to get Kerrigan out, Tyrande and Brightwing at the bot lane, delivering hard.
Unbelievable.
Crazy. Now it's done. This Tyrande really knows her arrows, right?
Absolutely. Anubarak gets taken off once again. So the solo tank Anubarak is not really the best choice, but you could argue on that map that the tank isn't that hard important. Depending on your playstyle, depending what general strategy you're trying to achieve here.
As we saw, these combinations with the portal so great. The Medivh just go back into the back line, get vision, and then Tyrande tried to get some help, but nice combo hit by Kerrigan. This protection really in time, saving Tyrande's life in this fight. And
yes, Medivh's portals can really be a game changer. As you said, providing vision, getting out of a fight fast if you're getting low. It's great value if you can play him right.
And the full healer team now 2 forts down. Jaywalkers are starting the top camp. Chaos and complete control. They know it. Nice vision granted from OK Klaus, and this gets a pretty hard fight. Not okay.
I'm playing it safe, concentrating on the Immortal.
And again, strong damage coming out, and we're not seeing once the Stim Drone, as I remember. Perhaps this is the first time. Nice stasis.
Nice route. Kerrigan gets picked off pretty quickly. And Brightwing's getting low from the Ultra Lisk, but he survives. He has so much healing
and
potential.
2 kills just from this Tyrande. Because of the Lumina momentum, she just gets this... just gets the ult up.
Yes, now they're going for the Immortal, and maybe they can even get it, but if they now can pick up two or three of the damage dealers, or all damage dealers essentially, of the enemy team, they can get their
and
first
there we
Immortal.
go, the damage Lunara is real, they're deserving. Nice stun coming out again from Lunara. Again, nice stun, polymorph, and everything casted against the blue team. They managed finally to get the Immortal.
They managed it. The damage dealers are
but look
done,
onto the kills.
Kerrigan,
Look to the kills.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
they're behind with 2 forts, but they're still ahead in experience because of this 11 more deaths, kills. I mean, kills.
Yeah. And there's really madness going on. 1 kill versus 12 kills. So you just see damage and the predefined roles, so to speak, of the heroes are not everything. In the right hands, almost full healer team can wreak havoc.
Yeah. But dear Chaos in complete control team, at some point you have to go through the core, and you just could attack the core when you damage the whole lane and get the buildings down. So they probably at sometimes they have to do something.
Yeah.
They're winning the fights, but they're not winning the the buildings. And let's watch a little bit onto the damage. Are you kidding me? This Medivh getting top damage.
Yeah, Medivh's getting top hero damage with 39,000 here. He dishes out extremely good damage. If you look at the talents of Medivh even, he got the Master's Touch, and the last time I looked, he was already full, so he goes for a damage build somehow. That is, yeah, if they chose healers, they go for damage.
Yeah.
And Medivh with his portals, he's just so mobile and can just get behind. You see it just like that just happened. He places the portal behind the enemy lines, everyone goes back and try to pick off. Focus the healer first, Morale, the great damage dealer second.
And
Malfurion gets that. Ariel gets picked up.
Resets, Liming just wrecking with the resets.
Right, we now after the first real team fight in favor of the Jaywalkers.
Well, nearly gets taken out by these Medivh portals.
Yeah, this was a really nice move from Medivh. Place the portal, everyone just goes through and starts shooting like hell. That was really nice. So that's how a Medivh, in that case, can be played. I'm not saying should be played, but that was a very good move, in my opinion.
But we're seeing again Immortal fight starting. The VenoM is getting done onto this Immortal. And they will just win another Immortal, as it looks like.
Yeah, I don't think that Chaos in complete control would even care about the Immortals, because the other team has, the Jaywalkers have so much damage to offer. They just let it happen. They just let it happen and make the other kind of strategy, getting team fights, setting up defense, play it safe, we could almost say. Just get, okay, it doesn't matter if they get the Immortal, we can defend it.
And this route, and you guys see this combination, this is like a 10-second route or something, and this Anubarak dies for the second time. And a nearly full team wipe.
Yeah, these Medivh portals, they are so if they placed so right, crazy. They're so powerful.
But
also I must say huge kudos to the Malfurion. Right. It's not that easy to place the routes well, and he managed to land almost every route.
But as you guys see, the both damage dealer are still in the game, and they could deliver the Immortals, means that the Chaos in complete control, they have to defend this Immortal. Could they do it? Great damage still from this Lunara. Has to walk away from this Medivh. And they get their first Immortal. That's the way they has to go.
First. Yeah. They just realized, hey, we picked them off. We picked some off. Hey, let's go for the Immortal. Let's dish out the damage and get our Immortal. As long as the others are not here, the damage dealers, we can operate and get the Immortal and get us the pushing power we desperately need in that combination.
And they really have to count. They know how great the stun potential is for the game. And will they go again for the big Lumpu? Looks like first stun. Oh, nice. Getting away with this dive.
Very well. The Immortal is pretty much down now. Maraz gets picked off. Now Anubarak gets focused maybe.
Liming kills.
Yeah, Liming is down. Now that they don't really touch Anubarak, they go for Kerrigan. Or Tyrande goes for Kerrigan at the moment. Together
this
with
combo not hitting Kerrigan gets taken out.
Yeah. 4 or 5 dead, only Lunara with half-life is healing up at the moment. Which means they can pretty much just walk in the base. Wait for Lunara to come back. A good placed stun, or a portal in that case. And Lunara has a hard time to defend that alone. She really can't. She's too squishy to defend that damage.
Yes.
Focusing the keep will go down.
And there they are.
Opening the way to the
Yes,
core.
right. And nearly level 20 for the healer team here. The Chaos and Complete Control. Could they do it, guys? What are your thoughts? You're seeing a pretty even game here, and Chaos and Complete Control with nearly level 20 right now. Do you think they will win? Just type into the chat. With this strange combination here. Level 20 reach. Storm Shield up for Malfurion. Shield of Hope up for Oriel. Arcane Balance. And we're seeing the Nexus Frenzy maximum damage build from Tyrande.
The next Immortals are up and they're searching for a team. Hey, where are they? Are they not attacking our Immortal? Okay, cool. Let's go for the team fight. Let's see them. Let's pick them off one by one.
They have...
And the root hits. Lunara is... They're almost low. Anubarak gets picked off almost. It's crazy what's happening.
Oh my gosh. And again.
Russ gets picked off. Lunara is dead. Lunara gets picked off. Kerrigan.
Could they get her?
Kerrigan
There goes the
manages to get
portal,
away from
and
the portal.
down she is.
These portals, now you see in the right hands what these portals can do. So everyone who is too afraid to play Medivh, you see Medivh is a really viable character in every aspect. In the right combination with the team knows what it's doing, you can achieve great things. The core gets focused.
80%. Li Ming has to back up from this Malfurion damage.
Well, you could say that's a massacre, but
That's a 5 heal massacre.
that's pretty much GG in the case. 10%, 3%, and it's
Oh
done.
my gosh.
2%.
They've done
GG.
it. I can't believe.
They've done it. Yeah, really, that is... If I look on the draft again, it's almost not believable that actually worked.
Blizzard, are you kidding me?
I look at the top damage. I mean, Medivh for 60,000 damage, he dished damage out like crazy. I mean, he can do that. Absolutely.
Yeah,
in the
he
right
can do
hands.
that. Damn.
It's really Brightwing did 100,000 siege damage. That is completely crazy. I would have said the Jaywalkers had the better picks. It's not difficult to say that. They had the picks. They were going for pure damage almost. And then there's the troll, chaos in complete control, going troll. We're picking off Tyrande, Medivh, Oriel, Brightwing, and Malfurion. And just win. And somehow this game seemed more one-sided than the first game. It's really astonishing.
Oh my gosh. Chaos in complete control. 2 O's. Jaywalkers with this setup.
Yeah. GG to both teams. Absolutely. You delivered a good performance, great performance. That's how Division 1, that's how 2 Division 1 teams play.
Yeah.
It was not that one-sided, but you clearly saw in the first game as well as in the second game who knows their heroes better, who can play their strengths, who can compensate their weaknesses. That was really
Totally
interesting.
Okay, could I see you in launch 1? And then we could probably get someone up from Chaos in complete control.
Absolutely. I'll say let's make a short break to get everything set up and get the interview
Right.
ready, and I'll soon be back
See
after
you
a short
then,
break.
guys.
Nova here. What do you say? Ready to have a little fun?
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Josh RZ here, community manager of Heroes of the Storm, and we are here today with the lovely Gray Griffin, who is the one and only voice for Nova. Gray, do you know that Nova right now for Heroes of the Storm is like the most popular character?
I did not know that. I'm really
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not even kidding. Like, when you say Heroes of the Storm, the first thing that everyone says is Nova. What made you get into voice acting from the very beginning?
Well, when I was little, I was always doing voices and then impressions, and I would memorize comedy stuff, like whatever was on the Tonight Show. I did stand-up comedy, and I was terrible at it. This was like the perfect job for me. I thought like, oh, I'll be an actor, or I'll be a comedian, but like this is perfect because I've always loved doing characters and voices and stuff, and it's great because it doesn't matter what you look like anymore. Like, you know, some of my acting friends who started out like in their 20s, now they're getting older and their like parts are few and far between, but I'm like, I'm still playing the hot 20-year-olds, you know?
Before we move off of that question, can you give us a Nova line for us? Just one, so people know you're the authentic Nova.
Nova here. Failure is not an option.
This is Nova. Begin your sweep. Find Kerrigan.
One of the coolest things that she was doing is that they would give her the line and they would make her do 3 different variations.
Lines 19 through 21. Let's do all 3 of these. Take 15.
That's it. Now you die. That's it. Now you die. That's it. Now you die.
Great, thank you so much. It was
Thank
awesome
you.
having
It's
you.
really
Yeah,
fun.
absolutely.
Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Okay, guys. With me, there's LeadGuit still co-caster, and we got Hapture here from Chaos in Complete Control. Welcome.
Hey. Hey, pleasure to be here.
Was, just 6-second game, and even the first game. GG's. Congrats to your team.
Yeah, everybody played really well. I kind of didn't expect these good results. Firstly, we didn't have 2 players. Two of our regular players didn't show up. We were kind of panicking because there's 2 hours left and there's 2 people missing. So just raided our friend list, and the enemies didn't really mind. So we went with it. Luckily, they played our comp just as we wanted.
Okay, let's try to focus right now onto the first game. I'm pretty sure we will go back to the second game after that, because it was just a great game. Okay, first game, we saw Cursed Hollow. You guys managed to ban Tychus and pick up Cho'Gall. It was pretty obvious that you would go for this with this Tychus ban, and as you showed up before. So, did you guys thought you won the draft, or?
This might be a bit too secret, but I guess I can spill it. We rarely think about the draft. We just think up a comp and try to execute it. Like, for example, our first ban. Like, a Nubarak looks like an innocent ban, right? Like for Li Ming pick or whatever. But what we were aiming for, the Cocoon on Cho'Gall from the very start.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that could destroy our comp. So we aimed at an innocent ban. But the whole idea was from the start, Cho'Gall.
Okay, and you?
Yeah, we saw it. You were really early pre-picked Cho'Gall, so we already knew. Okay, they seem to be going for Cho'Gall. What do they have in mind? That was very interesting to watch the draft in that case. But really, they delivered very well. The Cho'Gall and Oriel combo really played out well. So, did you have in the game a kind of the feeling that it really worked? One special moment where you just went, yes, that was perfect.
In the actual draft, we were we were really happy because it looked like the enemy team might lack damage. But as we played, it turned out then it's only the early game that's low on damage. I can't just play carelessly and expect results. I have to respect the damage. They're all a threat. Their
Yeah,
comp is still a threat.
Yeah, you really could see in the beginning you were just shooting at each other, really going in for everything, and then soon after a few minutes, you really started to playing more careful and more thoughtful. I think that's what you just described, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much the essence of it. After all, it gets pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Didn't
What
expect
was?
so many beefy picks like Ufer, Leoric, and DTC.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's hard to take down as a Cho'Gall. All we had for damage is Liming and
Yeah, that's right.
Cho'Gall.
Were you afraid from someone with Giant Killer like Reina or Vala or something here?
Raynor or Vala, like the Giant Killer, mostly our Cho'Gall playstyle is doing damage quick, not sometimes poking around, but when we engage on a Raynor or a Vala, he's gonna die in a few seconds
Okay.
anyway, so we're not really worried about the Giant Killer.
So you just
Like, when we engage, we engage.
okay.
hard.
Yeah, it was really funny to watch because Cho'Gall just walked around like nothing happened with the backing of the healing, just walked around, punching everything in its way, and just there's something hit me, doesn't matter, I gonna punch.
Okay, we just talked with you before. You said you're just playing these comps the whole time because it's in your name, Chaos in complete control. Means that you're also playing these things in Team League and in other leagues, right?
Yeah, we usually like if we see an opportunity to go for a weird comp that nobody expects, we'll take that opportunity because we feel confident in these weird picks. Like it gets a bit stale to play the meta heroes all the time, and you try out something new, something that people have no clue what to do against. And well, basically, we just
Okay,
choose a
so
lot.
you guys are probably like Mind Sanity taking up a Cho'Gall in just big tournament fights at the finals or something like that. I really like you that you are doing this.
Oh yeah, like we're kind of old players playing since alpha, some from beta.
Okay.
From beta. Like there was a lot of more cheese cones back then. For example, the 5 blood for blood doing 15% damage each. So if the whole team blood for blood somebody, you get to delete it to like 10% HP or something.
Yeah.
That was beautiful, but it's gone.
Yeah.
Talking about unusual and unexpected, I'm switching to the obvious, to the elephant in the room almost. The second game, the pigs.
Oh, yeah, that one had a lot of debate and doubts. Like, especially because of the map. Like, if you look at the map, what can supports do against an immortal? What chance do we get?
Like,
Honestly, a good one. We argued. We were laughing almost. Come on, they are definitely trolling us. They're going for the third map. Definitely, this can't be right. And we didn't believe our eyes. Finally, how
I can't stop laughing still watching at his picks. Yeah.
Yeah, really huge kudos to Raketenklaus who was playing Medivh. Those portals were on point. Aruras Malfurion, everything was on point somehow. You really managed to pull this through. What were you thinking while picking that? As you said, you were preparing your draft. Hey, we want to play this and that, and just go through with it. But what were you thinking in that moment? Why did I have decided to play that composition?
At the beginning of the draft, like we had these exact picks sort of pre-picked, and we thought it's a balanced comp in most situations. But we feared that it could be that they might ban a support or pick the support we want. So we thought of a few alternatives. We actually, at first, we leaned for maybe one assassin, probably an Illidan or a butcher, maybe even something better. But in the end, it looked like since they first picked Li Ming and Kerrigan, we knew that Medivh is a must pick. Like we can block most of the damage and later engage. Also, what's a good engager with Medivh portals? Malfurion. What's good against Li Ming and Kerrigan? Malfurion Silence. They all just added up so perfectly. We didn't initially plan it so well, but it went into our favor. We even wanted to second ban Greymane, but they did that for us, so we had an easier time by banning UPC because it was a really hard decision.
Yeah, well, we saw the picks from the Jaywalkers with Li Ming and Kerrigan, then Anubarak, and then Lunara. And we said, yeah, in the first game they didn't have much damage ready, and now they're going full damage to get the Immortals fast, which they did throughout the game. Most of the time they really dished out the damage, but it was really interesting to see how your composition hold up against that. It was really baffling, I would say, at least. Huge kudos to you to pull that through. Did you have a time in that second game especially where you thought, oh my god, that was a huge wrong decision there, we completely screwed up? Was there a moment like this in the second game?
Like that devastating? No, not really. Like we slightly doubted with the attack or defend choices because before level 13 or even 10, like the fights are almost impossible. Like Morales out heals our damage like 3 times. We have to coordinate every single CC to get a kill, but we could have played it better. With sometimes we should have chosen to defend, sometimes we should have chosen to attack, but we did otherwise. But still, it worked out really well. Really satisfied.
Yeah, I hope so after this game, man.
Yeah, it was really interesting to watch. For me, the most fascinating was really just the portals from Medivh. They were so wonderfully placed and just got so many kills just because the portals were placed in the right way, in the right direction, right. Right.
In TeamSpeak, we just, if you see Morales and Li Ming together, portal. We all scream, go in, now, do it. And most of the times we hit both. Sometimes we didn't.
Okay, just a few off-games questions from me here. You guys are a kind of a semi-pro, or you guys are like a pro team here in our hobby league, as I would say. So how are you feeling to be in this league? Is it just something like, oh yeah, okay, just play a 5-man support build here and try this shit out and we don't care? Or are you taking this thing serious?
I should have expected this question. Well, at the very beginning when Heroes Lounge didn't even start, our former team captain signed us up for this. I checked I noticed it's for amateurs. We sort of didn't really want to come here because we thought that we might not meet many teams as high. But we also noticed the potential. Like even if we protested against the decision to sign up, the captain still signed us up anyway. So I guess we'll just roll with it. So to make it less just for the viewers and for us, since we love those good comps, I saw the potential to make it more interesting. Play those bad comps to slightly make us to give us a bit, so it would be a little more even, and it gives a better show.
Yeah, right. And your guys are still enjoying the league to play here, or is it just a little bit, I don't know.
Well, we get similar games in Quick Match anyway, but here somebody else might get happy from it. It's still a league, it's still all for fun, not competition. I even after every match, after drafts like these, I message the enemy team captain every time to say, don't take this SBM, we just like these comps even if we stop. It's not malicious, we just like to play like this.
Okay, was my last question, I think. Do you have others, LeadGuit?
No, I think I'm good. It was a good interview, good information. Again, congratulations. It was a good play. You really saw some heroes in the right hands, what they can achieve. Even with such an obvious troll combo, what can be achieved. And thank you very much for the
thank you very
interview.
much.
I have no more
Yeah,
questions.
me neither.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Okay, then we're looking forward to more games from you, Chaos in Complete Control. Thank you, Hapture. I'm going in the Casters Lounge. Good night.
See ya. Good night. Thanks for
Good night.
Okay, and we're back here on the Casters One Lounge. Was a kind of cool interview, right?
Yeah, it was the good amount of information, and you really said, "Yeah, come on, we're
Yeah.
trolling anyway." But really, what we all saw on the screen, they knew what they were doing. They know they're picking the
Yeah.
troll combos for the sake of trolling or for the sake of not playing the meta, the current meta. And they try to make strange combinations work, and they
Yeah.
work obviously. But really saw how high level play can look like,
Yeah.
so to speak.
And as we saw, the combos are so well timed. I mean, Malfurion stunning, Tyrande gets a stun, and everything goes his way. First hero down from the enemies, second, third, and they just managed to play it so perfectly. It's crazy.
Yes. Stun
Yeah.
here, stun there, put damage in those who run away. Medivh just casts a portal. Everyone goes through and finishes up after that. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Okay, and what's kind of cool too is that everyone in this league who has to play against them, they will probably have to prepare themselves a little bit on these drafts from the Chaos and Complete Control, even in the Division 1. They have to think about, what could they take, and they managed to play all the healers. What could they do else? Will they take every warrior here? They have to go through that combos to try to snipe out the combinations that they would do.
But that's what makes them so evil,
Yeah.
so hard to counter. So you can't really predict them. I mean, I wouldn't have at all predicted, especially the last troll combo. Some combos are inherently good. You could pick them, but as he said in the interview, they just want to go for Chagall. Right, and as a team who is opposing them, how would you counter that, and how would you even think about that? I mean, you look at their plays. All of their plays were kind of troll combos. You cannot prepare against that. It just says, the meta. Oh, for example, hey, they picked Oriel. Maybe we can ban Greymane, so that combo is off. It doesn't matter because maybe that's not even what they were planning. Maybe they're going for an Angel setup, Tyrell, Oriel. They could do whatever they want, and you have no possibility to predict that. So that would be very interesting. What other games in the future, what the setups will look like.
Okay, looks like we finished for today. Chaos in Complete Control versus the Jaywalkers Division 1 game was really fun. Thank you that you were here with me, LeadGuit. Thank you so much. And we'll probably see another game. I'm just checking it, how it looks like on the calendar. We will have the next game not scheduled right now. Just come back to the twitch.tv/Heroes Lounge and you will see our streaming plan there on the offline side, and then you will get the information when you could see us soon. Thank you very much for the support. Just leave a follow here, leave a follow at my Twitter account, twitter.com/busyvenom with U and E, and hope I could see you soon. Some more ending words from you, LeadGuit.
Yes, thank you very much for watching this cast tonight. It was very interesting. It was a lot of action. Leave a follow for the Heroes Lounge too. I hope we'll see us and hear us in the next cast we'll be doing. And until then, have a nice evening, have a nice morning, depending wherever you are.
Yes, and with these last words, I'm saying goodnight to you. I will play some music, and after that, I will host Anti-Hero. You guys could please see some tactics from him and some cool words from this German caster, which is doing very well. Wish you a good night. See you soon on Heroes Lounge.
Good night.